Them SR Torker heads. They're all pretty clean, pretty good shape. Had a performer intake on it. It really could have used a bigger intake, but there it is anyway. Anyhow, let's pull this intake off here. I done took the bolts off. Let's get it off and see what that looks like. Let's see what we got going on here. I know I need better lights. I got one in here, but the other one wouldn't work. But looks like it's pretty clean after 15 years. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull these heads now, and we'll see what these 80 over cylinders look like. They've been running for 15 years, and it was bored once and 80 over. And when I got it, I just did a quick hone job on it, put new rings in it, and just been running for 15 years. Been running the dog crap out of it for 15 years. Now the oil pressure drops when it warms up. Well, we're back. You know, my grandpa once told me, he said, always work smarter and faster, not harder. Say hello to my little friend. Well, how'd y'all like that impact action? Work faster, not harder. It don't look too bad, honestly, fellas. I know I need a better light, guys, excuse me, but can you see that 080 on that piston? There it is, 080. Well, it ain't got no ring groove. None nowhere. I pulled some of the lifters up and looked at them, and they still look like they're in real good shape. I mean, it's like a mirror. I don't know where my rag went, but let's see. Yeah, it looks real good. Hard for y'all to see, I reckon, but don't look bad. That's a 510 lift, 302 duration on the 108 center. That's a good sounding camshaft, good pulling camshaft. It looks good. I almost wish I hadn't pulled the cylinder head. Wish I'd just stuck with my first gut instinct and just put a crank kit in it. Just turned it over and pulled the pan, put a crank kit. But I tell you what, I'm not going to pull that other head yet or mess with that other side of the valve train. I'm going to flip her up on her side, far enough up that way. That way them lifters don't fall out. I'm going to pull that pan, pull some of the mains. But it is, the mains are loose, bad. I'm going to make sure it ain't spun a main bearing and chewed the block up. Okay, got that pan off. Everything else looks alright. Like, I know the mains is bad because when you tighten the fan belt, tight enough that the alternator doesn't, the alternator belt doesn't squeal. That it knocks on the front. So, and I was still rubbing her that high. Anyway, there it is. I went ahead and loosened that front main. Let's pull it off and we can see what it looks like together here. There's the crankshaft. Yeah, again, no light, I know. Yeah, that front bearing is pretty worn. Sure enough. Yeah. I'd say that's wore pretty good. This is done down into the copper color stuff there. I sure wish I had a better light. Anyway. Crank's got a pretty good groove on it. And that bearing, it's, let's see here. Yeah. Chewed up real good. Sure is. But it hasn't spun in the block, so that's good. It hasn't spun in the block. I think I'll just put a new crank and bearings in it and let it run. That way I ain't got to disturb that cam. I kind of like to use that cam some more, and I don't want to risk putting it in another block. So let's run this one a little longer, because she sounds awful good. And that's all I'm worried about. It ain't got to be fast. It ain't got to be no super fast hot rod or nothing. I just want to, when I pull in the gas station, I want people to turn around and say, "What is that?" They hear it before they see it. And this one sure did that. So, well, alrighty, that's a wrap on this one.